Hi everyone, it's me again. My name is Yana, and welcome here to the corner of my channel that is called White Cane. It's a little bit dusty, we haven't recorded lately much, Diego,
No, we
in
haven't.
this area.
It's about time.
Yeah, it's about time. So, as you saw in the title, today I will talk about how full can your life be, even if you're blind. Let's talk first about our life at home. Yes, you can have a couple. Yes, you can be married. You can have kids. You can have grandchildren. You can have pets. I mean, in that area, you can really live fully like anyone else. Obviously, we have some obstacles. It's not that easy for us to cook for our kids. It's not that easy for us to wash the clothes and the rest. But yeah, with some tricks, I think we can do most of the things. I still haven't found one to wash out the stains from Lisa's clothes, but okay, most of the things we can do. And well, that's one. No, it's one thing. Obviously, we can have friends. I have read some articles about that, and there were ideas, no, that some ideas that to me were really funny, no, that if you are blind, that you shouldn't have sighted friends because they can't understand you the way that blind people can understand you. Yes, it's true they can't understand you that well, but we're different in all the aspects. I mean, if you're married, what, you can't hang out with single people because they can't really understand you. I think it's the matter of tolerance and respect, and that, well, I have sighted and blind friends, right, Diego?
That's right.
I don't think that should be, I mean, a rule who to hang out with and who not to. I think he just like before. No, I mean before in my case, because before I could see, like before I choose friends depending how much we get, how do we get along. I mean, I don't choose them depending on if they can see or not. Obviously, with my friends that can see, we have different topics. No, we have different things in common than with sighted people. Obviously, so yes, you can also have normal friendships. Job wise, I get the I hate it when they all think that all we can do is give massages. And I'm sorry, I don't mean to offend anyone. There are my friends that are blind and they do give the massages. There's nothing wrong with that, but that's not the only thing we're able to do. I also have a friend that works on a radio station as an anchorman. I have one friend that works as a lawyer, another one that is studying to be a lawyer. I have a friend that is a psychologist. I have some friends that obviously are instructors for blind people. Another friend of mine is English teacher, so we can do different things. But the job market is very cruel. You know, it's, well, sometimes you're not the right gender or you're not the right age. So yes, I know it's not that easy to get a job if you are blind. Maybe depending on the country that you're at, I don't know if government encourages with any benefits if you hire a blind person or not. But yes, the fact is that it's not that easy to get a job. But also, you know, we have different talents like any other people, just that we can't see. So I don't think we're all sentenced to give massages, Diego.
Yes, I know. Why are you laughing, Yana?
Because you insist a lot on these massages.
It's true.
Yeah. And really, I mean, I don't mind if other people do it, but I really don't see myself doing it. No, I prefer to do other things. And also, we can also have all kinds of hobbies. You can actually read the books. You can read them in braille, or if not, we have applications that read aloud the books in PDF, or you just get audiobooks, so we can read the books like anyone else can, just that we do it differently. And well, we can listen to the music, we can watch the movies with audio description, or also without, but it's just more tiring. And well, we can do many things like every other person can do. And I wanted to share here with you that, well, I think it does us well if we have an established routine, because obviously we have to take care of us like anyone else, to eat well, to sleep enough, to do exercise. That's very important. I have to improve there. And it also does us well so we don't get, I don't know, sad or depressed. I think it's good to have an established routine It's a kind of a warranty that you are busy with things that everyone else is and that you are not absorbed by any negative thoughts. And I wanted to share with you that it's amazing if you can be open to any kind of new experiences. I think our situation actually puts us in front of the situation that you have to deal with your fears, maybe with your self esteem. With what else, Diego?
Many things. Your limitations.
Exactly. You can develop different creativity because of your situation. So I'm actually very open to new experiences, and to me it's fun. And I did two things lately. The school where Diego works invited me to be a judge in spelling bee. So first you freak out, oh my god, how will I be there? There are kids, I won't be able to see them. I won't be able to see the word they're supposed to spell out. So how will I do that? How will I get there? Well, it was actually quite easy. I just took a taxi. The taxi driver there always takes me around. I went to the school of Diego. His boss, and also my good friend waited for me there. He took me to the place where the competition was done, and I was just sitting on the chair, and the teachers read the words that were supposed to be spelled, so I didn't need to worry how will I see the paper with the words. And I just enjoyed and listened, and no, it was really a nice experience. Then the kids came to take photo, and I went to pick up Lisa. So it was, to me, it was really an enriching experience. Why? Because I dared to do something new, something that I haven't done before. And yeah, it was no big deal, but for me, yes, because I had to go there. I had to be very confident while I was no, evaluating the kids. I had to focus to listen what word they had to spell out, and then I had to go home. So it was something new, no? And I think we're all a little bit nervous, even if you have a full sight. Well, when there's something new, we are always a little bit nervous, at least, no? So I think it went quite well, Diego. How did you see it?
I think it was excellent, and it was an amazing experience, which we think you might actually do again.
Yeah, hopefully. And then in that same week, I got an opportunity to tell a story in how dice colegio?
At a school.
In another school where there are like 400 students, and I got an invitation if I would like to tell a story. I said, okay. And I was telling them a Slovenian story because I wanted the kids to have new experience, to hear a story they have never heard of, and no one knew it. Obviously, it would be, well, I mean, it's almost impossible that any of them would know it. And I was telling the story in three different groups. First, it was the preschool kids between 3 and 5 years, and there were 120 kids listening to me. And obviously, they were there with their teachers, but still, I came there with my white cane. They took me to the chair, and first I obviously explained, hi, my name is Jana. I will tell you the story. And I told them I can't see very well, but obviously that I can't see at all, but that there will be no problem for us to have this activity. And I started telling them the story. And with the small ones, I had an issue because in the story it came the part where the kids were playing with different toys, and these 120 kids suddenly started telling me what toys they have at home. And oh my god, how do you calm them down, no? The misses were there, shh, shh. But then something crossed my mind. I said, okay, please raise your hand, everyone that has cars at home, no? Even though I can't see them, I can't count or nothing, but I did calm down and they continued listening. I did the same, I told the same story to the kids from the first to the third grade, just with the difference they had the puppets and they were acting out while I was telling them the story. And I told the same story to the kids from 4th to 6th grade, but there I asked them questions there. I'm sorry, I also asked the questions in the previous groups, just that I gave them options of answers, and for the big ones there were no options, they were open questions. And I asked them about what value was the story. What value did the story talk about? So it was fun. It was again challenging for me because I went with a woman that I have never seen before, and she picked me up in front of Lisa's school, And well, the amount of kids, yes, it was impressive, but it also went well. It went so well that her boss asked if I could accompany him to any other event. The point I'm trying to make is, please don't freak out if you have any opportunity in your life to try to do something else. Because what could have happened in worst case here, in my case, if it didn't turn out well, well, I just would never ever probably step into that school anymore, and that's it, no? But since I was able to do it, it enriched me. I got my self-esteem went a little bit more up, knowing that I could probably do something new again in some other occasions. And I'm sure that kids enjoyed the story because they don't know it. And I think at the end, everyone won. So the message of this video is, if you have an opportunity to try something new, either like this or to try to do something new, try to find new hobbies. Um, I don't know, face the challenge, do your best, and you will see it's worth it. It's worth it, and you will have many more options what to do in your life. You will live much fuller, and you will enjoy it. And I would like to ask you something. Please leave the comment below the video. What challenge did you accept and really do lately? And how did you feel? And I'm sure it turned out well. Well, see you here next time. Bye.